Hello my fashion friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're brand new to my channel, my name is Ose. Thank you so much for hanging out. Welcome. And if you're not new to my channel, of course, I love you guys so much and welcome back. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about what to wear when you're going shopping. I'm always talking about fashion and styling and what to wear, how to dress, and I tell you guys my favorite stores, but I never really talk about the best things to wear while you're actually going shopping. So we're going to talk about that today. Let's go ahead and get started. Now I know this video may be like a duh, everyone knows what to wear when they're going to go shopping, but I have some tips that I think might enhance your shopping experience, and make sure to stay tuned to the very end because I have one last bonus tip that I think is going to help you guys a lot. So the first thing to do when you want to go shopping is wear something very comfortable, uber comfortable, because you're going to be walking around from store to store. You're going to be trying on a lot of clothes, so you want to make sure that whatever you're wearing is very comfortable. You can easily take it off and put it back on. So I would not recommend wearing clothes like button down shirts because you got to unbutton them every time you want to try a top on. I probably would not recommend like uber tight pants or a skirt because you're going to be bending down, you're going to be looking through the racks. So you want to make sure that everything is very comfortable. A simple white t-shirt and some jeans works, even some sweats, that works as well. Wear some comfortable shoes, some nice sneakers. For me, I'm more of a sandals and flip-flops girl, so I can go 6-7 hours in those, but you want to make sure that whatever's on your feet is also very comfortable as well. Okay, so the next tip would be to, if you have a long hair like mine or just any hair with some kind of length to it, you're going to want to probably tie it up that day, put it in a bun or a ponytail, because when you're trying on clothes, you don't want your hair to keep getting in your way, especially if you have long hair and you're trying on tops or a dress and you have to slip it through your head. You're going to have to be doing this action and untucking your shirt or your hair from your clothes every single time. So you want to probably just tie your hair up that day, or maybe even wear a hat, just something that keeps your hair out of the way when you're trying on your tops or your dresses or anything that you have to slip over through your head. Okay, so the next tip would be to, if you're shopping for something fancy, let's say like a nighttime party or an evening event, a club, just something kind of upscale and classy, you want to try to bring the shoes that you're going to be wearing that night, or a shoe similar to the one you're going to be wearing that night, and possibly even the jewelry that you're going to be wearing, because you want to get an idea of what the finished look is going to look like once you pick out the dress or once you pick out whatever it is you're going to wear. Especially, this is a really cool tip, especially if you're going wedding dress shopping. What I did was, you guys have seen my wedding shoes. These are my wedding shoes right here. And I made these, but I had to make sure that I brought these shoes with me while I was going shopping for my wedding dress, because I wanted to make sure that the dress would fall on the correct length at my feet. I wanted to make sure that when it came to tailoring the dress, that the length was good enough while wearing shoes. A lot of times they tell you to stand on your tippy toes while they're measuring you for length, but I would not recommend that, because yeah, you're getting some height standing on your tippy toes, but you don't exactly know how high the shoe is going to be. So if at all possible, bring your actual wedding shoe, or a shoe that is going to be similar in height on your wedding day, just so you can get a really good idea of what the dress is going to look like with that shoe. But if you're just going shopping for just a regular outing or whatever, just bring shoes. Bring whatever shoes you think is going to work, so that you can get kind of the complete picture of what that whole outfit is going to look like for that night. Also, wear a crossbody bag or even a backpack perhaps. A purse is fine, like a handbag is fine. I do it all the time. But a lot of times, if I know that I'm going to be like really going shopping, really going ham at the store, then I try to make sure to bring something like a crossbody or a backpack so my hands are free, because I'm going to be rummaging through all the racks and the shelves and reaching high up for shoes and all this stuff. So I want to make sure my hands are free so I can really go ham looking for whatever it is I'm looking for. So when you have a lot of shopping to do, definitely go for the hands-free approach. A crossbody bag, just a backpack, something that can keep your hands free so you can grab and pull whatever you need. Okay, and here is the last and final bonus tip. If you're like me and you love going bargain shopping or just shopping in general, a lot of times the stores only limit you to a certain amount of clothes you can take into the dressing room. So on those days when you want to go ham and you want to buy a whole bunch of stuff and you have like 20 things to try on, you can only bring like 8 things or 6 or however many things into the changing room. So one tip that I recommend you bring with you is a robe, actually, because once you take your items into the changing room, like the 6 or 7, 8, however many limit they give you, and then you're done trying those on, you want to go back out and get another set of clothes, you got to put all your original clothes that you wore to the store back on, just so you can go back out and get the next set of clothes you want to try on. And that's a hassle to put everything back on and then take it back off. So if you brought a robe with you, you can easily put the robe on, keep your stuff in the changing room, and then it just, quickly go out and get the next batch of clothes that you want to try on, and then just simply slip the robe off, try the next batch of clothes. When you're done with that and you still have more clothes to try on, put the robe right back on, go back, get your next set. So it's a lot easier than having to get fully dressed again and then fully undressed again just to try on those clothes. So a lot of people don't think about doing that. I do that all the time, especially when I am going to go shopping for a lot of things. I just wear a robe, or I bring a robe with me, so that it's a lot easier when I have a lot of clothes to try on and I got to go back and forth to grab my clothes. So that is the tips that I have for you guys. It's not a long video, just something really quick I wanted to share with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and got some nice tips and tricks when you want to go shopping. If you found that you did enjoy this video, of course I'm going to ask you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I sure would love to have you join my fashion family. I do a lot of fashion and styling videos on this channel. Go ahead and hit that button. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell so that you are notified every single time I upload a brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, please come back in a timely fashion.